tricks that big real estate investors never share in an economic collapse like we're having in 2020. So today I'm going to reveal, depends how I feel, up to 9 secrets that most people don't realize in a collapse and what's happening in a 2020 economic collapse that we're having. The very first thing that most big investors never share is that in times like this, okay, is to come up with credit or loan or hard money becomes very, very hard. And many investors are tapped out and can't get a loan or can purchase, which means that there's less competition out there, okay? And there's going to be 2 types of investors that are going to be playing in this type of season. You got the investors that have the cash that's been, listen to my channel, they've been piling up their money and they've been waiting for the economy to collapse just like I predicted it back in 2016. And you're going to have the other type of investors that are going to be using the strategies that I teach at mrnofluff.com, where I buy houses and have the seller become my bank or a private lender. Therefore, I don't have to use a credit. I don't have to have all the money at one time to buy the property. I don't have to get a loan from the bank. And so there's going to be 2 types of investors that are going to play in this season because everyone else is going to be tapped out or they can't get access to funds. People that have cash, or people that are going to be using the strategy that I use, because you don't have to have all the cash because the seller becomes your own bank. So that's the secret number 1, is that there's going to be a contraction of credit and people are not going to have access to revolving line of credit, so they're going to have access to their home equity loans, and so on and so on. So there's going to be less buyers, less people out there looking for deals because they don't have access to money, nor do they have the education to know that there's other strategies out there. They haven't watched my channel. They don't know because majority of people didn't know. Just like I started back in 2006, I didn't know you can buy a house, the seller can become your lender, because every real estate agent, every attorney, everyone that I talked to at that time told me, no, this is not the way to do it. Eventually I found an attorney that explained it to me, took their time. I had to pay for it, a lot of money, and but I learned. However, most investors are not thinking like that. They're thinking, hey, I'm tapped out, I can't play because I can't get money, I don't have, my credit's been crunched, if it's my line of credit, if it's my credit card, if it's the hard money, if it's private money, whatever it is. Versus me, where I'm going to be using the homeowner's money. So that's one of the big secrets, that there's going to be abundance of cash and there's going to be abundance of deals, but it's not going to be your traditional ways to get the money. So, which will normally just leave a small pool of cash-rich investors, liquid investors, to cherry pick all the deals, unless they've been watching my channel. Now they can use any type of deal. They can buy any type of deal if they have a motivated seller. Which brings me to the second secret that most big real estate investors will never share, that in a collapse, again, this is not a financial advice, this is just my opinions, is the best time to buy real estate, because prices are coming down. Let me say this again, because prices are coming down, okay? When the price is going up, everyone and their mama and their cousin and the taxi driver is getting into real estate, which in my mind, that's the worst time to get in real estate, because that's a lot of work to find deals. Everyone's offering too much. Agents are telling their buyers to offer over asking price. It just, at that time, seems like that's the time where I should put my foot up, because I've already ridden the crash from the last crash and cashed out at the top of the market. And so it just seems like for any smart investor, real estate would become like a seasonal thing. When everyone's into it, I'm out. When everyone's out, I'm in. That's just the way I roll. And so the second secret is that there's a lot of opportunity, but most people don't realize it because everyone and their mama now is talking about how bad it is, how hard it is, which is totally normal, and that's what I like about it, okay? And secret number 3, this is the season of less competition, okay? Again, there's going to be less retail buyers because they can't qualify. I mean, I just brought to you guys my channel just the other day that banks are now requiring 20% down with 700 plus credit score to get a home, right? So there's going to be less retail buyers, there's going to be less investors, there's going to be less fix and flippers, because most of these individuals were getting easy money because money was cheap and it was just floating away through debt, through credit system. It wasn't their own money, and I know a lot of students that wholesale deals, and I've seen other people's investors' banking accounts, and I can tell you, man, majority is just line of credit. Most people don't even have 10 grand in their bank, okay? But they're doing deals, like, you know, they're borrowing everything. And I'm not saying that's wrong or right, it's up to them, but for me, I don't like bankers, and I'd rather work with the homeowner direct, let them to be my bank. Or I like to buy houses at 50 cents on a dollar, 60 cents on a dollar, 40 cents on a dollar, and just pay cash for it, where I know for sure it's a home runner because I'm buying it so deep. So that's the only two way. I don't want to buy houses retail. I'm not interested in getting them from a real estate agent. I'm not interested in buying it from another wholesaler, you know, because there's too many hands in the pot now. Now, if you're interested on, for example, what to say to these sellers, because there's going to be so many sellers, but how do you know which seller is willing to become your private bank? How do you know what to ask them to know if they're motivated? How do you know if this is a good deal? How do you know how to give the offer? What exactly should you say and not say? Well, I have this training called the Ninja Phone Script, which not only do you get a phone script that's multiple pages that I actually use, my students, my profit sharing use, that pay the big bucks, we all use. Is very, very crucial. That we ask all these questions from the sellers and we get all this information so we can get the deal over the phone versus going out there and looking at the property, right? And at the same time, the Ninja Phone Script also includes a live call with the homeowner, which is like over an hour long, and it also involves includes training on cold calling and role playing, so you know what to say to a seller. Because believe it or not, the next biggest secret that most people don't realize is that in this market, the ones that are not buying for cash are using creative real estate strategies, and which means that the seller is becoming their bank. So building rapport, knowing what to ask and what not to say, is very, very crucial, and that's what the Ninja Phone Script has. And right now I have a flash sale on my website at mrnofluff.com. The Ninja Phone Script normally is $1,250. Right now you can buy it for $197. And in this, it's just not a phone script. Again, you get to learn how to talk to sellers. There's a training video in there. There's a live call video that's over an hour long. You get the phone script. You get the database to track these sellers, because 90 to 95% of all deals happen in the follow-up system. And I'll give you the database, right? In the phone script, there's also how to give offers, how to give offers so the seller will accept you, how to give cash offers, owner financing offers, is all in there. So it's more than a phone script. It's actually the whole system you need to find, when you find the seller, what to talk to them, what to say, what not to say, how to analyze the deal, how to put it in your database so you can track them, and you know how to give them the offer, all into one, plus the live cold calling, plus training video on how to talk to the sellers. You get all that stuff for right now for $197. The catch is this is a limited supply. I've only have 50, and I'm already down. You know, I can't remember top of my head, guys, but the count-offs has begun. There's less, I think it's like 46, 47 left. So don't wait around. I usually thank God I sell out, and so I don't want you to miss out. This is my Ninja Phone Script. It's top of the line, it's cream of the cream. You get the phone script, which is multiple pages. You get how to give offers in cash, how to give offers in terms, which we would call owner financing, what the seller becomes your bank, no credit, no large down payments, you don't need the whole purchase price, etc. Okay, you also get the database, you also get the follow-up instructions. I mean, this so on and so on, guys. I sell it for $1,250. Okay, so right now you can get it for $197. Now, there's so many more secrets that big investors don't want to share with you guys, unlike me where I put all my stuff out there for free. It takes hours to come up with this stuff, upload it, take away time from my family, but I do it because I want you to be successful. I do it because I don't want you to get into debt. Here's why America is so great. If you have imagination, if you have creativity, you can dream what you want to be, and then you can take action to be it, guys. And you can do it with credit, with debt, or you can do it through creativity, imagination, and some hard work. And you know what I like is imagination and creativity, because then you won't have a slave master. Then you won't have, you know, sleepless nights, because you know you have your own faith and your own control. If you can work as much as you want, less as you want, you can do whatever you want to do, and you don't have to bow down to anyone. And that's really what entrepreneurship is. Entrepreneurship is not slavery to a bank. Okay, guys. So some of the secrets that I just shared with you, you're not going to find out other places telling you about it. You know, but since 2016, I've been hollering that the economic collapse is happening. It's going to be coming. People have been laughing at me. I've nailed it on the head on the gold. I nailed it on the head on the subject to heaven that's about to be here. It's already here. It started in 2019, like I've been broadcasting. So if you were interested in, you know, working with me directly one-on-one, then I do have a program for that. It's called profit sharing. Go to mrnofluff.com, click on the mentoring, and then click on profit sharing. It costs $3,000. I work with you one-on-one for 1 month. And here's the great thing: unlike other schools, whatever, you spend thousands of dollars go on bus tours, I work with you directly to get one deal, and we'll split the profit. So I make most of my money on getting that, helping you get in that first deal. So you know that when you come into this program, you take action. We're going to do deals because your interest and my interest are aligned for us to do that very first deal. And guess what? When you follow someone, when you shadow someone, off one deal, you learn so much, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, again, $3,000 for 1 month of coaching. And here's the best part: I give you $9,500 of free business tools that you need for your business. Okay, totally included in there. The list is too long, so just go to mrnofluff.com and click on profit sharing. And if you need know exactly how to talk to a seller, what to say, what not to say, please download my Ninja Phone script. It's going to save you a lot of time and energy. It took me years to develop it. It's not some watered down shit. It's something that I use myself, something that all my students in my profit sharing use. It's just mandatory, because with this, I want to say form, but it's not a form. With this bundle of products and information I'm giving you, not only are you able to close a deal over the phone and learn how to talk to sellers and listen to a live call and do role play and listen to other students do role play, but you have all the questions you need to ask and not to ask, everything that you need to know to be able to make a decision if this is a good deal, a bad deal, everything you need to know to give an offer and how to give it the offer. Everything's right there, and it's one place that has everything. You got to have this. This is the stepping stone for profit sharing. When people come in there, that's why I give all my students that join the profit sharing the Ninja Phone script included in that $9,500 worth of tools, because it's so crucial. With that Ninja Phone script, you can do deals all over America, all over the world, because you gather as much information as possible to be able to structure deals to create win-win situations for you and the seller. And I show you how to do the offers in there as well, guys. Ninja Phone script, best-selling course, mandatory if you want to have success in real estate. Buying houses, subject to buying houses, creative real estate investing. Now, if you want to buy houses, getting a real estate agent, then this is not for you, because they do all the work for you, but don't expect to get amazing deals like what I show you in the Ninja Phone script, guys. Thanks for watching. Click the like button, share this message. Let me know what state you're from, and let me know how it is, the market in your area, the real estate market. Peace.